I had the distinct honor and privilege of interviewing Clayton Harrold III, a Marine veteran who was in Vietnam in the heavy stage of fighting. Now, here's a gentleman who was at Camp Lejeune and drank the water and everything else, and he was in Vietnam, Agent Orange, and he has beaten cancer twice. And there's some concerns of other areas right now, but he's a very incredibly strong man, and we're going to talk to him right now. It's a shorter version. We're going to have a longer version later on where we actually sit down and relax and talk. But I wanted you to hear what he was talking about right now with Camp Lejeune and Agent Orange, how they tie together. All right, and hopefully this will help you. All right, let's listen to what Clayton Harrold III has to say.
Good afternoon. My name is Clayton Harrold III. I was an E-4 Marine in the Marine Corps in 1966 through 67 in Vietnam. I happened to have been fortunate enough to get out a month early, came back by ship, playing bid whist and dominoes for 19 days from Da Nang to San Diego. And as far as I am concerned, it's the one blessing that I have had in life, regardless of children, house, car, money in the bank, whatever. Those 19 days was the best experience I have ever to this moment faced, because as a brother, all the brothers kind of congregated in the ship, playing dominoes and bid whist and talking all the kind of crap that you could only imagine a bunch of Marines, brothers, in young 20s talking, because we did it all. And it allowed me to get all of that Vietnam stuff, as I do when I talk about this. I do this all the time. It got off me. 19 days, even if you weren't playing bid whist or dominoes, you could go up on deck and just listen to the waves crash up against the troop-carrying ship. And again, just be still necessarily. Because having been in Vietnam, I'm a Purple Heart recipient, and I need not explain any further than that for those that do understand that. I'm a Purple Heart recipient, so just getting out of there and a month early and on the ship back to San Diego has made everything else happen, as far as I'm concerned, up to this moment. Because I got it off. I got it off me. Now, subsequent to that, I found out that with Agent Orange, because back then they were just spraying everything and everybody, I'm a recipient of Agent Orange benefits. And recently, within the last 18 months, found out that I had colon cancer, which has been removed. And I'm seeing as we all have been seeing the Camp Lejeune commercials all over the place. And for some unbelievable reason that I still can't, because I'm a pretty bright guy, put the two together, that over here, Agent Orange is being sprayed all over Vietnam, certainly in the mid-60s. They didn't have a clue how good, bad, or indifferent it was. And that's when I arrived. And Camp Lejeune. You get this dirty stuff that they're spraying into the atmosphere, trying to kill leaves, bushes, and everything else, and a whole bunch of troops. And over here on the right, before you even get to Vietnam, you're drinking, if you're there 30 days or more, you're drinking dirty water. And so you put the dirty water over here to get together with the Agent Orange spray. And those of us that have dealt with this and having residual medical issues, I think that any of you guys need to look at the two of those. One hand's Agent Orange, the other hand, dirty water Camp Lejeune, if you were over there for over 30 days, as I was. I think you need to take a real hard look, as I have, at what the two of them and what your health may have evolved into, or potential. Even if nothing is wrong, get checked out. Go have, if you have a primary physician or go to the VA hospital or whatever, go get checked out. Go get your colon. That's my colon, right there. And if you see right here, and up here, and over here, that's cancer, folks. That's cancer. You see how bad it is here? And that's what was removed from out of me March 18th of 2022. Fortunately, I had a good colorectal specialist so I don't have to walk around with a bag up against my hip and everything, so he did a good job. But nevertheless, I've had prostate cancer, I've had colon cancer, and I may have another cancer, which I won't even get into right now because I'm not definitively sure that I have what they suggested I had when I just got out of the hospital, having spent 2 weeks in it, here in the local community hospital, UMC. But all I can say in summation is this. If everything you feel is okay, go get checked out. Be sure, because I never knew that I had the issues that I have found. Though I bumped into them, I didn't go and get checked out and found them. I just happened to be right place at the right time as far as I'm concerned. But those of you that may be having something, some lingering something or another, go get checked out, especially if you were in Vietnam, early, mid, late 60s, and Camp Lejeune in excess of 30 days. Folk, put the two together and get checked out. Thanks for your time. Appreciate y'all.